In this video, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on Godaddy. So you need to download WordPress. Just click on that and that'll download. Save it to your desktop or your favorite folder. Go to your Godaddy account, open it up and look for hosting. Then click My Account. You end up on this page. Click Manage Account. Then you come to a page like this. Look for the database tab here. Then click on MySQL. Now click on Create Database. Okay, let's start creating our database. Just put in a simple description. Now for the MySQL database name, and this is also your username, you have to add in something unique because your database will be amongst other databases that GoDaddy refers to. Let's put in blog 999 and see what happens. Now enter your password. It's a good idea to have a mixture of small letters, capital letters and numbers. And for MySQL version, choose 5. So now it tells us blog 999 has been taken. I just added in 1, 2, 3 and see what's happened. Oh yes, it's been accepted. So our MySQL database, version 5, blog 999, 1, 2, 3. Our description, blog domain name, it's pending setup. Now with GoDaddy, this may take 5 minutes or even up to 20 minutes. Okay, while that's happening, you need to prepare your WordPress files. Now when you've downloaded and unzipped WordPress, you get a collection of files within this folder. So we have a WordPress folder, and inside we have all these PHP files. And now this is what I normally do. I highlight it all, right click and rezip it. As you see, it creates a zip down here. Let's rename it. Press F2 on your keyboard and just rename it to WP zip. Now reason for this is I normally upload the files as a zip. Now open your FTP program. As you see, we have nothing here. This is the local and this is the remote. GoDaddy's websites are slightly different from typical cPanel websites. They don't have a public HTML folder. Now upload the WP zip file. Just simply highlight and drag into the remote side. Now this may take a few minutes depending on your internet connection. Let's go back to GoDaddy and see how the database is getting on. Here's the database. Let's click on the tab and refresh it. Now we need to open up the file manager. Go to Content, then select File Manager. Here we are at the file manager now. And now we can see the zip file here. Click on it. Now go up here and look for Unarchive. Now click on this button to unzip WordPress. Now it's asking, where do we want to unzip the files? On this occasion, we want it in the root rather than in a folder. Click OK. OK, it's finished. Now to get the full details of your MySQL database, you need to click on this link here. You see the little pencil here, the Edit View Details. Just simply click on this button here. Now here we are. We've got our MySQL database information. Now highlight it and copy it and save it to a text file for later use. Now we've got the WordPress instructions here. Open up wp config sample.php. Fill in the database connection details, then save as wp config.php, then upload. Here we are, here's wp config sample. Now open it up in a text editor. Now pay attention to this area here. It's asking for MySQL settings. It's asking for the database name, DB name, database user as the username, and the password. Because we're using Godaddy, it does not use localhost. You have to put in their settings. Now I save the details here. So we've got the host name. Let's copy that. So the host name, just highlight over the local host and paste over it. Now the database name, copy. Database name, make sure you put it in between the two single quote marks here. Paste. And that's the same as the database username. Paste. Now type in your password. Make sure you do this carefully. And that's it. Save it. Now we've got the config sample file here. All we have to do is simply rename it. Highlight it and press F2 on your keyboard. And remove the sample part. Now press enter. Let's go back to our FTP program. Now let's refresh it. Open up the folder. WP config highlighted. Just drag and drop. There we are. That's completed now. Let's look for the next step. The next step is we need to go to wp-admin/install. We're almost there. Let's put in our blog title, put in your email. Now click install. Now this is important. You must copy this. Highlight it, right click, copy. Now click login. Username is admin. Now paste in the password. Now click login. There we are. We're inside the admin dashboard area. Well done. You successfully installed WordPress.